It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, David Peralta. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes on 3-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. And now the Astros. So striding in, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
In now, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. A little bouncer. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Now both runners are breaking. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta's under it. 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network. So digging in now is Manny Tomas. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield makes the play, one away.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. His line against Justin Verlander, just 3 for 14. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb charging this one, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greg by him here, 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
Greinke gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
1-1, here it comes. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Verlander deals the 3-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Runner breaks for third. sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1. One for him here in this one. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now here's the pitch. Now a foul tip here, but it's held onto by Iannetta to preserve the strikeout. Nicely done.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Astros leave 1. They're down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he struck him out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Marte is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Greinke looks in. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This is popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and the inning is over. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Digging in to try. And again, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, David Peralta, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Peralta takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, the hitter was running and watching the ball, and I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up to it, it was too late. He was crossing the plate for an inside the Parker.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Second baseman, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez coming on. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Greinke comes set. 1-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jake Lamb standing. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it.
In now, A.J. Pollock. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play. So that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Chris Davinsky comes on now in an awfully
pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Nowitzki.
Now the double steal is on here. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Iannetta.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Ladies and
But
gentlemen,
the D-backs
it's
tack
time
on,
for the
courtesy of
traditional
this
seventh
solo
inning.
home. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Lamb is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Number
1 away.
15, designated hitter.
Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in
fielder.
is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Greinke gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros go down 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he...
And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's roped a couple of doubles in. Three trips to this point. One out and a runner on third. The runner's breaking for home. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Here's George Springer. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The second baseman,
now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Greinke comes set. 1-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zack Greinke. Zach Godley enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. 2 left for the Astros. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a solo shot for him in his last. At bat, Francisco Liriano.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 46, Francisco Liriano.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for McCann.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Archie Bradley.
Into the box, Carlos Beltran. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. Major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here. The ball game is over. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.